Your speaker is not working properly. Your voice can be recorded, but the voice of other participant can. ठीक है. First flight from your book, First Flight. Now, this is actually an inspirational story and highly symbolical also. Now, what does that mean, symbolical? Because here you are not going to read about a story about a seagull or a bird, but simultaneously, you will also be noticing throughout the story that this story is somehow yours also. Means you will also feel connected, related to the story, that maybe you are also stuck in the similar situation somewhere in your life when you were scared of something, anything new. देखो कोई नया चीज तो डराता ही है. Okay, so maybe a time will come when you have to go to other city or maybe other country for your higher studies. Okay, so for whatever is the reason, maybe you have to leave your place. Thank you, Vanshta. Thank you. Okay, so basically you have to leave your country. That very moment will be very scary for you. Now what will you do? You will give up? No, not at all, because there you will get your parents who will definitely help you to come out of it. Okay, they will help you, they will motivate you. Maybe sometimes that motivation, that inspiration will be a little take a little negative term also, because sometimes pampering or love cannot guide you in the right path. So parents, they have to be strict. You are not, so don't judge your parents on that basis. If sometimes they are being little harsh on you, or maybe they are not scolding you, so don't judge on them on that basis, because in that scenario situation also, your parents is actually a great inspirational, a great power for you, and they are the only people in the world. Okay, they will love you unconditionally, so never ever have any suspicion on their love, or maybe whatever they are going to, because they want you to learn the challenges of life. They want you to learn the whatever the adversities of life, because when you will learn all these things, then only you will be able to come out of it and you will face the world. So this is the story where you will find out, and that's why you will feel correlated yourself with the circumstances that the seagull faces in the story. You will also see the role of your parents, that how sometimes they become little hard hearted. Maybe you will consider them, oh, my parents are stone hearted. No, not that, because they have to, this is your this is their job, and as well as teachers, to prepare you for your further life. So that is why you will feel sometimes that, if you do, you remember that story, the little girl, that how she was misjudging her father, how she always feels that my father is very strict, okay, he doesn't love me. But thereafter, when the moment come, she realized similarly that sometimes you all will feel, okay, that my parents are very strict, but you will know that why they all are doing all these things to you, because definitely they want you to face all the challenges. They want to you to be a good human being. They want you to be good your studies and so many other things. They have a lot of expectation, and this is their duty to do this. So in this story you will also see that how parents, seagull, and how she's scared, he's scared of diving, he's scared of flying, and how his mother along with her other family members will help him to face this challenge. Okay, so that you're.
Liam O'Flaherty. That means Liam O'Flaherty, Irish. It is an Irish name. So basically, that is why it is difficult to pronounce. He was an Irish novelist and short story writer, and one of the foremost socialist writers in 20th century. So his story you are going to read now, his first flight. Now, why this story is so symbolical? What is it all about? I will give you a brief introduction. This story is an account of a young bird that is afraid to fly for the first time. Because I told you, when you learn some new skill, then definitely sometimes it is quite scary. Similarly, this birds, you are a bird, if you have to learn flying. It's a necessary skill for you. You cannot supposed to be scared, but still he was. He believes. Why, what was the reason why he was so scared of flying? He, be- he believes that his wings would not support him. That means sometimes when you are trying to learn new skill, you feel that maybe your power or maybe anything that is not enough for you to support that new skill, or sometimes you didn't have that motivation, and you start having suspicion on your own efforts. So this bird also felt that his wings would not support him. Despite his younger siblings flying fearlessly with much stronger wings, this bird could not gather the courage to do the same. Younger siblings means he was elder than them, but still scared. And then one day, mother, you are going to see the role of parents in life of yours as well as whoever, anyone. And then the mother decided to do something for him. And what was that? I will not tell you the entire story now. I want you to go through it. I want you to enjoy this story. Okay? But one thing is really very rare about this story, that one should trust one's abilities, because the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And if you are having that fear, then you will never be able to overcome that. So, this is the story. That is, why am I saying again? It is symbolical because you will also feel connected to this story. That whenever a new subject or a new skill or something new which is actually very difficult is before you, you also started having suspicion on your capabilities. But then what happens? Maybe sometimes teachers help you, or your parents motivate you, or maybe some sort of inspiration comes in your life, and they help you to come out of that perilous, or you can say that suspicious situation of your life. So let us go through a story. You are going to enjoy it, I know. The young seagull was alone on his ledge, a narrow horizontal shelf projecting a wall from a cliff. You all know ledge. Okay. So the young seagull was alone on his ledge. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away the day before. Mhm. He had been afraid to fly with them. As I told you, he was very much suspicious on his own wings. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. So, as I told you, this story is about a young seagull. Seagull, seabirds, who is at the stage of his life where he has to learn to fly. Obviously, till now, his parents were actually feeding him, but a moment comes in everyone's life when the role of parents will be over. Nowadays, parents are taking proper care of you, providing you all the basic necessities of life, feeding you, taking proper care of you. But everyone has to take his own responsibility. A moment will come in your life when you have to take your responsibilities, and then you have to face this harsh, difficult world, the challenges of life. So the similar situation in the life of a bird has also come. Till now, mother and father, they were feeding them, providing them protection, but now he has to learn new skill of flying, and so that he may be able to collect food for himself. He may be able to survive on his own. So now what happened? Unlike his younger brothers and sisters, he is too afraid to fly. Whenever you are learning a new skill, it is quite scary. Even his brothers and sisters, younger siblings, they were scared, but finally they learned to fly. Now, it was his term. So it was so, shameful that his younger brother they have learned, and still he hasn't. So when all of them went for flying for the first time near the edge of the sea, all of them except him succeeded. They all were successful. Okay, but he was not. He could not trust his wings. I told you he was scared because he always used to feel that his wings are very small and they will not support him, help him while flying. He was also scared of the vast sea which was the expanse of the sea, and so he was terrified, and he really was convinced that he will never be able to fly. And then what happened? He was ashamed, so disheartened, as I told you. So he has no, willpower, no determination. So what did he do? He went inside the ledge and he slept there, as usually he was doing. So he did not have the courage, did not have the guts to fight and to take this challenge. And he was again so much scared that he went inside his ledge and he slept. He bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. Even when each of his brothers and little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away, he failed to muster up. Muster up means to gather courage to take that plunge, to take that jump, and which appeared to him so desperate. His father and mother had come around, calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, scolding him, threatening to let him starve, starve means without food, on his ledge unless he flew away. But for the life of him, he could not move. Now, when his brothers and sisters, the younger siblings, they, each his brothers and sisters, younger siblings, they managed to take their first flight despite their wings were much more shorter than his. But at that moment it was difficult for him to muster up, to gather, to summon his courage, although he tried desperately. And his parents came there. They started high pitched, thrilling voice. They started scolding him with their high pitched sound voice. They started scolding him, and not only scold him, but also threatening him. Ki, okay, if you will not learn to fly, we are not going to provide you food. That was the simple threatening. As sometimes your parents also threaten you, if you will not do this, I will not give you this. So, in this manner, they threatened him, but all in vain. And he did not listen to him. And they flew away. But for the life of him, he could not. So, he was so much scared that he felt that if he will start flying, if he will take a deep plunge, jump, then what will happen? He will take a plunge or a jump or a dive, he may be able to die because he thought that his wings are not supportive. They are quite tiny. Although his younger brothers and sisters, they have managed to fly despite having smaller wings. So, brothers and sisters, they flew, but he was left alone despite those threatening, those insults, those humiliation, those scolding, they did not work. That was 24 hours ago. Now 24 hours have passed. Since then, nobody had come near him. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sister, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim to move slightly just above the surface, skimming karte hain na, the waves, and how to dive for fish. He had, in fact, seen his older brother catch his first herring, a fish, and devour it. Devour, eat quickly, standing on a rock, while his parents circled around, raising a proud cackle. Cackle, it's a kind of hard, loud, harsh, cackling sound. Hmm. Laughing, basically, you can say.
मैम
Doing this, yes, yes.
मैम दीवार मैम दीवार का मतलब मैम निकल जाना भी
Devour. Okay.
यस मैम डेवर
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So, uh, skim the waves. And while his parents circled around, raising a proud cackle, laughing basically the way the birds laugh. And all the morning, the whole family had walked about on the big plateau, midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. So, what was happening? He was all alone. For how long, For 24 hours, for complete day. And he tried because his parents were busy focusing on siblings. Why? Because siblings, they too have learned the skill. This skill was new for them. So obviously, parents were guiding his siblings. They helped his siblings master the art of flying, diving for food, and also skimming on the waves. His older sibling even caught his first fish. The older one, he first fish which he proudly ate at a rock, while his parents celebrated it with a proud cackle. No, when something is being done by you, something great, some achievement, some if when you get good marks, when you receive some prize, then what happens? The family celebrate. They are very happy. So basically they all were happy. The father and mother, they were they were circling around, raising a proud cackle, they were laughing, they were happy. So the entire family was celebrating in a way, you can say. They all were happy. But you know what they were doing? Simultaneously, they all were neglecting him as well. And all the morning, the whole family had walked about on the big plateau, midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. That means not only family was celebrating this moment, because other siblings, they have learned flying, they have learned skimming, they have learned basically catching the fish. So they were celebrating also, as well as on the down the opposite cliff, they were this seagull who was actually sitting helpless, without trying, without even keen to learn. So they were also taunting him with his cowardice. मजाक भी उड़ा रहे थे कि देखो सब लोग यहाँ सीख रहे हैं, तुम्हारे छोटे भाई बहनों ने सीख लिया, एंड तुम, you are, so they were making fun of him also. Now you always say that this is not family. Family should never make a fun. They should stay together. Definitely I do agree that negative word, but sometimes this situation is also important. Sometimes punishment is also important, not the harsh and bitter punishment, but that punishment will lead you to, you know maybe realization that this is an important thing for you. Because for a bird, if a bird doesn't know how to fly, then it will be difficult, rather you can say impossible for him to survive in this world. So that is why sometimes it is necessary for the parents to taunt, to make fun, or you can say to punish their children. So that is why this entire thing was happening. And he is watching helplessly. That moment also, nothing was inspiring him. He was so scared of his life that he did not have the courage to fly with them. The sun was now ascending the sky, blazing on his legs that faced the south. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous night hall. You know, now this is also one moment. Why ascending the sky? That means the act of rising up through the air, okay, and blazing on his legs. He was feeling the heat was unbearable. Why this heat was so unbearable? Because he was empty stomach. So after the sun had risen, he was feeling more hungry because he was empty stomach since the night before. And generally, his parents used to come and feed him. But today, parents did not come. Why? Mother did not come to feed him. There was some reason. You will know. Maybe everyone, we all know that mother, especially mother, she is so kind hearted. She is so compassionate. She cannot see her own child hungry. But this moment was actually a decisive moment even for the mother. She has to be a little harsh. She has to be like that because she did genuinely wanted to teach a lesson to him. Anyway, he stepped slowly out of the brink of the ledge. Now it was difficult for him to stay there without food and anything else. It was very, and the sun was also unbearable. And standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. Still, they took no notice of him. Now, एक छोटे बच्चे की तरह थोड़ा सा नाटक शुरू हो गया माँ का अटेंशन अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए जैसे बच्चे करते हैं ना. So he also started little little bit of drama, you can say. Okay, he stepped out of his ledge and pretended to sleep on one leg so that he will be able to gain the attention of his family. But you know what happened? Still they took no notice of him. Mother was knowing that my child is hungry. For last 24 hours she hasn't given him anything to eat. She was knowing that definitely because of that he might be feeling weak, but she also did not take any notice of him. Now, what is this? Maybe mother was rude? No, she wanted to actually teach him something. She wanted to make him realize. And that is why they avoided him. They did not take notice of him. And